Well, the avalanche came as a powerful storm moves through the region, and KCAL News meteorologist Olga Ospina has details, plus our local weather in your next weather forecast. Olga.
Yes, and you know, we are seeing an incredible amount of snow to our north, the Sierra Nevada, and of course that avalanche in Tahoe. You can see it right here. A lot of snow that is impacting that region. For us, we're still looking at dry conditions, but we're going to get in on some snow, on some rain, and on some very gusty winds, as well as elevated surf and coastal flooding a possibility. So a lot to get to. Wednesday, for the rest of the day, you will be dry. However, overnight hours, we start to see some wet weather moving through and also some snow. That is going to heavily impact those mountain communities, as well as if you are traveling through those mountain passes, as levels will be dropping down to pass level as we head into the overnight hours and the early part of Thursday. So not recommended to travel through those areas. If you do, just be aware there could be some delays or even closures. Wet weather, not a huge part of the story. We'll get a little bit of wet weather for some of us, a few light showers, but that's going to move out very quickly as well. Look at what happens by Thursday, late morning into the afternoon hours. We are going to be dry and will continue dry as we head into the next several days. So let's talk about winds. Very gusty winds out through mountains, deserts, valleys, even some coastal communities out through Malibu, through PCH. We're looking at gusts nearing 60 miles per hour. We could be seeing down trees, down power lines, and travel, of course, because of all that snow and those gusty winds, making it really difficult to travel through those areas late tonight into early Thursday. Futurecast wind gusts showing us that those winds become a little more widespread as we head into the overnight hours and into early Thursday. The good news is this moves out very quickly. Already by the afternoon hours, we are left with some very light winds continuing to weaken as we head into late Thursday and into Friday. Really some very calm conditions. All right, let's talk about the beaches, because we are looking at high surf. We have coastal flood advisory as well. This is again today into tomorrow afternoon. And especially the biggest risk of coastal flooding will be during high tide, and that's going to be in the 8 a.m. hours. So keep that in mind if you are headed to the beach. Meanwhile, let's talk about those low temperatures tonight into early tomorrow. Still some more cold numbers, 40s and 30s, even 20s across some areas, places like the Antelope Valley, as well as teens up in Big Bear City. Tomorrow afternoon, still a cool one. 50s and 60s will be the daytime highs for most of us, and then we warm it up just a bit more as we head into early next week, and that's going to get us a little bit closer to average in the upper 60s on Monday into Tuesday. And enjoy the weekend. We're looking at temperatures still pretty close to average, as well as some sunshine.